Hallo und willkommen zu Lonestar. Wir spielen Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot, The First Cases.
Oh, thank goodness. Officer, please, come quickly.
Elizabeth?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. How can I...
It has become a madhouse. Madame has been shouting and cursing all morning. I've never seen her so angry. But what great luck to happen upon you.
Please, try to remain calm. First, may I ask your name?
We don't have time for that. Please, hurry.
Ihr Name ist Elizabeth, das wissen wir schon. War drin gestanden. Prologue.
Mademoiselle, now we are here, I must insist on your name before I can continue any further. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
I am Elizabeth, but it is the maidservant that we must consider. Forgive me, officer, but are you new to the area?
I stand out so obviously.
I mean no offence, only I have not seen you before. This is a small town, and you learn everyone's faces very quickly.
Very observant of you, mademoiselle. I was recently posted here from the city, and a good thing I'm here now. Let us get to the bottom of this madness you speak of.
Talking to characters is essential when gathering evidence. Basic questions are flagged with an question mark icon. Use left click on the question to pose it to Elizabeth. Achso, ich kann nur eine Frage stellen. Ach, er liest es nicht
There has
vor.
been theft at the house.
Then I am exactly where I should be, n'est-ce pas?
You can ask questions with the question icon in any order. Use the mouse to choose your desired topic. Try asking Elizabeth more until you have all you need. Do you have a list of all the items that have been taken?
It is only one of Mademoiselle Angeline's most valuable bracelets, taken from her room.
Then its safe return is of the utmost importance.
Does the house have any suspicions as to whom is responsible.
Madame van den Bosch, the lady of the house, believes Florette is behind it.
Und wer ist Florette? You doubt Madame Siri? You have an alternative suspect?
Mademoiselle Angeline thinks that someone has broken in and taken it. This seems more plausible to me.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth believes a burglary, the bracelet's disappearance. If that is the case, there will no doubt be a sign of intrusion in the grounds. Whenever Poirot uncovers an interesting area of investigation, an objective is launched. Here you can see all of the evidence relating to your first objective. Use the mouse to move your cursor. Try highlighting each piece of evidence to see Poirot's interpretation of them. Elizabeth. She appears all of lust and yet still acts in a cordial and a respectful manner. Unknown culprit. There seems to be conflicting ideas of who is behind the missing bracelet. Stolen bracelet. If it is such a beloved piece, it must be worth a great deal. Elizabeth reported theft. It is not often you see such crimes committed here. This could be my chance to solve a real case. For now, press the right button. It is time to find some more evidence. Elizabeth mentioned an intruder, so let's start with the gravel path. Using the mouse to explore and interact, try finding clues as they may have left on the path itself. You can use the scroll wheel to zoom the camera out and in as you explore. Ah ja, okay. So ein großer Zoom ist es jetzt nicht. Muddy footprints. While two sets lead away from the house, only one muddy set returns. Rather hastily, it seems. Every inspection you make adds evidence to the appropriate place. Press R to view your active objective. You can do this at any time as you explore each scene. Das haben wir alle schon gesehen. Ach, hier unten ist was. Front of house. There is certainly enough space on the property, but I couldn't reside here in the country forever. Muddy footprints. While two sets lead away from the house, only one muddy set returns. Rather hastily, it seems. Das haben wir gerade gelesen. This is only part of the picture. You'll need to explore more of the garden to find out the true nature of what happened. Press right mouse to backtrack and return to the scene. Die Fenster scheinen alle in Ordnung zu sein, sind auch vergittert. Ah, hier ist eine Leiter. Okay, wir bekommen einen Hinweis. Next, try searching the garden lawn. There must be something there that helps to explain the muddy footprints. Okay, na dann. Dann machen wir das in der Reihenfolge. Waterlogged Patch. Das laufen wir auch durch. This morning's shower must have been heavier than I thought. An intruder stepping here would surely leave his evidence elsewhere. You now have enough evidence to make your first deduction. Access your first objective using R. Open the current objective using the left mouse. notice that the chain icon has been updated. This number will increase as you find enough evidence to make more deductions. Begin by highlighting the waterlogged patch. Next, use the mouse to highlight the muddy footprints. Notice Poirot's interpretation as you do and press left click to complete the link.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
It seems the muddy footprints are the result of earlier rain. Well done, you've just made your first deduction. Linking evidence gives you new evidence to use in your investigation. In this case, you've also unlocked a new action, as represented by the irgendwas icon. By the icon, press right mouse to return to the objective screen. Talk to Elizabeth to advance the investigation.
Of course, officer. How can I help?
The footprints on the path are fresh today. Do you know who they belong to?
One set must be mine, leaving to find you. The other set must be Florette's. She was caught in the rain this morning.
That explains the hurried, scuffled nature of the prints.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
This is just the beginning. There's so much more to uncover. Try exploring the rest of the garden, collecting evidence and making deductions until you are able to solve your first objective. Remember that you can use R to view your objectives and related actions at any time. Open window. Wo ist dann Open Window? It is an impossible climb to reach it unassisted. The ledge beneath it appears rather precarious. Aber wir haben ja schon eine Leiter gefunden. Wir werden da nicht rüberkommen. Flowerbed.
Aha.
Such beautiful flowers. I'm glad to see no one carelessly damaged them. Bench carving. A declaration of love has been carved into the bench. L loves E. Overgrown grass.
Oh.
There are no signs of trampling, but it is a shame to see a lawn so unkept. Ja, wieso? Da freuen sich doch die Insekten, dass sie mal nicht nur so einen kurz getrimmten Rasen bekommen. Außerdem laufen wir gerade durch. Ist das Fingerhut? Giftige Pflanze? Ein rosa Gitter. Naja. Quote on a plaque. A touching extract taken from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, expertly carved on a plaque. The measures done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night. Wooden ladder. Judging by the condition of this ladder, I wouldn't trust it with my weight. Perhaps a braver man than I perched this elsewhere against the roof. Side door.
Oh.
It appears to be rusted shut, and if the cobwebs are anything to go by, it hasn't been unlocked in some time. Perhaps they entered another way.
Huh.
There are no signs of tampering or forced entry. So, was können wir jetzt verbinden? Zum Beispiel die Ladder mit dem Open Window.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
I have found no practical or logical way for someone to have reached the window. Perhaps another means of entry was attempted. Ah, Bracelet. Die Side Door, da ist nix. Was gibt's hier noch was zu tun? Ja, wir sollen jetzt erstmal nochmal mit Elisabeth reden.
Of course, officer. How can I help?
I see there's a little romance in this house. Ja. I could not help noticing the unkempt lawn. Is there not an employed gardener?
There is, sir. Luke. But he was called away from the house on a personal matter. Rahana, our cook, accompanied him.
With no gardener present, there was no tending to the lawn this morning, but still no sign of anyone stepping across it.
Excuse me, officer?
The carving on the bench. Forgive me, I was not suggesting anything untoward.
Oh, of course not. Yes. I suppose there must be.
Da war doch ein E für Elizabeth.
Would you know the identity of the mysterious L and E?
I'm afraid not. Perhaps they were old residents. A pair of star-crossed lovers, perhaps. Madame does not allow distracting staff relationships.
Love is not something that can be harnessed so easily.
That is Madame's rule, and I wouldn't want to be the one that challenges her on it.
Ja, die lügt uns doch an.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Inspect the garden. I can score the lawn off my list of potential entry points to the property. Soll ich die jetzt verbinden oder was?
I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps a second look at the evidence in front of me.
Oh, okay. Ja, wie sage ich jetzt, dass die Side Door nicht benutzt wurde? Muss ich hier noch was weiter anschauen? Das habe ich doch erledigt. Anscheinend wurde ja die Front Door benutzt. Da hat sie uns angelogen. Würde ich mal sagen. Können wir eigentlich mal reingehen oder wie ist das?
Ah,
Anscheinend nicht. Ah, hier haben wir noch was.
aha.
This trellis has been left untouched for quite some time. Clues and evidence are beginning to gather. It would be best that I approach them logically. Ja, händisch jetzt alles, oder was? Ah, mit der will ich nicht reden. Jetzt gerade nicht. Das Open Window kennen wir schon. Tja, da müssen wir wohl jetzt irgendeine Deduction machen. Haben ja wohl die Tür benutzt. So, aber wie soll ich das jetzt verbinden? Die Side Door wurde auch nicht benutzt, aber wie kann ich das jetzt sagen? Start Linking. Elizabeth Paget. Mademoiselle Elizabeth is a young, well-mannered girl that obviously cares a great deal about her friend and fellow member of the staff, Florette. She is happy and optimistic, and I believe may be of great help in my investigation. Das wurde auch nicht benutzt. Ja, ich schätze einfach mal, die sind durch die Vordertür rein. Was sollen wir jetzt hier miteinander verbinden? Das ist schon verbunden. Die Türen wird man ja wohl nicht verbinden können. Das ist natürlich Quark.
Order and method. That is the way to sort.
Ja, wie kann ich denn jetzt sagen, dass es nicht benutzt wurde? Bin mir nicht ganz sicher.
This will not get me any closer to my goal.
Tja. Ich meine, die leuchten jetzt. Ist das damit gemeint? Ist das ein Hinweis? Intruder didn't use the lawn. Und hat den Pass nicht benutzt.
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the...
Kann also nicht sagen, dass sie durch die Fronttür gegangen ist. Das ist aber seltsam. Und das wird auch nicht funktionieren, dass ich sage, er hat den Rasen nicht benutzt.
Is there something I am not seeing?
Ja, garantiert. Also, was haben wir denn? Wir haben die Fußabdrücke. Wir haben die Leiter. Haben wir das schon versucht?
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Neither of the external doors have been damaged or show any signs of unwanted visitor. Or show any signs of an unwanted visitor. Man muss also Sachen verbinden, die auch gleich sind. No forced entry, no scaled access. Kann man die jetzt nochmal verbinden?
What a revelation!
Also sind einfach doch die Fronttür, oder? I could not find any sign of an unlawful entry into the house. Will I find signs of an intrusion elsewhere in the grounds? Was ist denn jetzt noch offen hier? Na, ich habe das noch nicht ganz... Vielleicht muss man das so machen wie hier, die Fronttür und die Seitentür. Und er hat das nicht gemacht und das nicht gemacht.
Another success. I never doubted myself.
Ja, das ist ein bisschen gewöhnungsbedürftig, wie das funktioniert. I could not find signs of an unwanted visitor in the garden. Did someone cover their tracks? Ah, ja, es hört einfach nicht auf. Dann gehört es vielleicht zusammen, dass man die zwei jetzt verbindet.
Magnifique.
With no obvious signs of burglar, perhaps I should be looking at those inside for answers. Talk to Elizabeth. This is not the start I was expecting. There are no signs of an intruder at all. There is something amiss. I must remain vigilant and keep my wits about me. Congratulations, you have completed your first objective and earned a collectible. Accessible from the main menu. Yoo! For now, continue in your investigation by asking Elizabeth for permission to enter the house.
I have conducted my initial inspection of the house and grounds. It is now necessary for me to speak with those in the house.
Of course. Thank you, officer. I'm sure Madame Van den Bosch will be happy to hear the police are investigating.
I suspect there will be someone inside who will not be as pleased to hear it. Ja, jetzt geht's dann in die Main Hall rein. Bevor wir das aber machen, würde ich sagen, machen wir an dieser Stelle lieber erstmal ein kleines Päuschen. Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal.